The Harris County Sheriff's Office reports 3 children were found abandoned along with the skeletal remains of a 9-year-old inside an apartment. Investigators say that one of the children told deputies those remains were his brother's. Let's go to Michelle Choi for the latest on the ongoing investigation.
One of the main questions that surfaced following this gruesome discovery was, where were the children's parents? Well, this afternoon, the Harris County Sheriff's Office says after being detained and questioned by homicide investigators, the children's mom and her boyfriend have been released. As for the 3 children, they're now in state custody. CPS sent us this statement saying that they're investigating alongside law enforcement and that the Department of Family Protective Services is seeking emergency custody of all 3 boys. Deputies found a 7, 10, and 15-year-old abandoned along with skeletal remains of a young child inside a 3rd-floor apartment here at City Park 2 Apartments in West Harris County yesterday afternoon. We're told the 15-year-old is the one who called 911 claiming he and his siblings had been living for a year with the remains of his 9-year-old brother in a room next to his. Deputies say the 7 and 10-year-old children appeared malnourished and showed signs of physical injury. All 3 children were taken to a hospital to be treated. They say the 15-year-old told deputies his parents hadn't been living in the apartment with them for several months. He also said his mom and other people would occasionally bring them food, but for the most part they were left to fend for themselves. The situation shocking neighbors and at the time even leaving the sheriff stunned.
I've seen a lot. I've responded to a lot of different scenes. So have these men, and we can never think of these type of circumstances coming together in this way.
At this time, no charges have been filed. As for how exactly the little boy died, that'll be determined by the medical examiner's office. We're also waiting to find out why all of this is just now coming to light when the children have been abandoned for months.